This morning, we got news that we are getting a Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day, which is the 27th of February. So I'm going to go through my predictions for that today. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe, and you hit the bell so you can know when I upload. Alright, so I'm going to do from probably the least exciting stuff, in my opinion, to the most exciting stuff. So that's how these predictions are going to go. And first of all, I think it's going to start off with a trailer of some sort, like how usually, you know, how they show like all the Pokemon games and stuff throughout history, and a bunch of trainers of different ages and stuff playing the games. Yeah, I think they're going to show that. Probably waste some time. This thing is 20 minutes, by the way. But yeah, I think we're probably going to start the show off with that, or it's going to be in there at some point. I've seen enough of these to already know that. But next, it's probably going to be some mobile news. So we can go ahead and get that out of the way. I'm not into the Pokemon mobile games, but I know it's going to be there, like the Cafe Mix. Pokemon Go's probably going to have something there. What else? Can we finally see Pokemon Sleep? Does that game still exist? I don't know. They're probably going to give us the, you know, I'll say that prediction for later. But yeah, mobile news, you know, we'll just get that out of the way real quick. Unite, that counts too. All right, so now I'm going to go into the actual, you know, the games that everyone cares about. And first up, I'm going to go with, I'm going to say we get some Detective Pikachu 2 news. And if you've been following Detective Pikachu, this game, the first one came out in 2016, February 3rd, 2016. We're in 2023 right now. So, and I remember the second one they confirmed that they were developing a second one. It was probably before the Switch even came out, or around the time the Switch was getting announced. We knew that there was a second one in development. So it's been 6 years since we heard something about this game. But like a week or two ago, I think I heard something about them saying it was still in development. I don't know if they were talking about the movie or if they were talking about the game. But yeah, we got to see this game, bro. Like, if it's real, we got to see it now. This is the time to see it. If we don't see it on this day, this game's not coming out. That's my prediction. It's probably dropped. Just like Pokemon Sleep, it's a myth. Alright, so the next game up is going to be another spin-off, which the last iteration of this game hasn't came out since before the first Detective Pikachu came out, and that's Mystery Dungeon. The last Mystery Dungeon game was Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. And I know in the 3DS era, the Mystery Dungeon games were kind of going downhill, but Super Mystery Dungeon is the best 3DS Mystery Dungeon game in my opinion. I thought it brought the series back. I thought it, like, you know, it's probably one of the best ones. It's not better than Explorers of Sky, but it's a pretty good entry. You know, it had Mega Evolution. It was, you know, it had all the Pokemon up until that point in the game. You could befriend all of them. I think that was the first time that you could do that. Yeah, it's one of my favorite Super Mystery Dungeon games, or Mystery Dungeon games. So I'm gonna say the last, you know what, technically the last Mystery Dungeon game we got was the Mystery Dungeon DX, which is just a remake of the original Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team. It's on the Switch, which that's a good game too. I like the graphics in that game. They updated everything. It plays well, you know, everything's cool with it. I just like Explorers of Sky, you know, better. I wish they would have did those two. Explorers of Darkness and Explorers of Time, that's what it was. But yeah, the better version is Explorers of Sky. I wish they would have just remastered that one. But that could be here too. Like, if they could either make a whole new Mystery Dungeon, a whole separate one, new story and everything with all the new Pokemon, or remake Explorers of Darkness and Time, I'll be cool with that. You know, either or. I just want another Mystery Dungeon. This is my favorite Pokemon spin-off. Is Mystery Dungeon. Favorite Pokemon spin-off out of all of them. So yeah, hoping that comes back. Really hoping that comes back. Alright, so the next prediction, is going to be more spin-offs, because it seems like in the Switch era we're lacking Pokemon spin-offs. Like, they've been leaning towards more of the mobile side of things instead of giving us, you know, the only spin-offs we got is their remakes. Like, we got the Mystery Dungeon remake, and we got well, Pokken Tournament isn't really a remake, it's a port. So there's no new spin-offs that's on the Switch that aren't mobile games, unless I'm blanking on something right now. There's a new Pokemon Snap, but that's not like a new spin-off, you know. I'm looking at my collection right now because I have every Pokemon game on the Switch. Yeah, no, it's nothing but mainline games. We got Snap, we got Pokken Tournament DX, which is a port, and then we got the remake of Mystery Dungeon. There aren't any other spin-offs of Pokemon on the Switch that aren't mobile games. So Unite doesn't count. The Cafe doesn't count. So yeah, we're missing a lot of stuff. Like, come on, give us like, find something new to give us. Like, come on. I don't know, but yeah, I want another spin-off that isn't, you know, one of the games that I named. So Detective Pikachu, where are you? Like, come on, we need these. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too pressed about it. We could get another Conquest. Like, I'll play Conquest, but come on. Like, all right, so next is going to be the Game Boy and GBA games coming to Switch Online. Now, I just made a video about that. If you haven't checked that out, you can click the link right there. But yeah, do I think this is coming? Do I think this is happening? In the video, I said, I can't remember what I said in the video. I think I said, you know what? I'm not going to tell you. But right now, I'm going to predict that I'm going to predict that we do get them, but we're going to get the Game Boy games first, and then later on we'll get the other ones. But because we already know that we're getting trading card game, can we get the mainline games for the Game Boy, and can we get the Pokemon Pinball for both, for the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance? But yeah, we need these games. We need these games because the physical versions of these games are so expensive. Like, if you want to play them the right way, you either have to already own them, destroy your wallet to get them, or that's it. There's only two ways you can play them officially, like, you know, legally. But they need to put these games on here. Do I think they're going to do it? I hope they do. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but yeah, that's a huge deal. If they do, that would be a huge deal. All right, and the last and final prediction, probably the thing that I'll be most hyped about if it happens, because it's probably going to happen. You know what? Nope. Before that, it's going to be Pokemon Home Update. I know that's an app, kind of, but it's on the Switch as well. I think they'll, you know, update it to where we can transfer our Pokemon from the 3DS, because, you know, the Pokemon Banks is shutting down, and we're going to be able to transfer our Hisuian Pokemon to Scarlet and Violet, and we also should be able to transfer our Scarlet and Violet Pokemon to Home. So yeah, that update, or they're going to give us a date for that update, because we know it's coming in March. So yeah, we'll get an update for that. All right, and last but not least, Scarlet and Violet DLC. And I mean, this is a given because they did it with Sword and Shield, and I believe that from now on, instead of getting a third iteration of these games, we're going to be getting DLC that extends the story or whatever. The real big thing about this game is, will we get Kalos DLC? Like, will we be able to go to Kalos? Because there is a lot of theories going around about, you know, Kalos is at the top. And if you look at the top of Paldea, that map is kind of like, it's not water there. It's just grayed out. It's land there. So it connects to something. But I believe whatever that is up there, I think that's what the DLC is going to be. Hopefully, you know, in a perfect world, we could get like a battle facility or something, like a battle frontier or something. But I doubt it. You know, looks like they're done with the Battle Frontier. So, you know, that's just a dream. But, you know, it'd be nice. It'd be really nice. But yeah, I don't know. We're more than likely we're gonna see, probably gonna get new Pokemon. Like the last DLC introduced new legendaries, so could we get new legendaries? Could we get Paldean legendary dogs? That's something. We got the birds last time. We get the dogs this time. What else? Just maybe a new Paldean form, because we got Slowpoke last time, and we got Slowking last time. So, you know, maybe we could see, and it was Slowbro too. All three of them got a new form. So yeah, we could probably see a new Paldean form. I'm pretty sure we'll see a new Pokemon though, or like a tease of one. And we need to see more legendaries / mythical mons, because this game is really lacking. There's only 4 or 6 legendary Pokemon in this game. So yeah, those are my quick predictions. The 27th is going to be a very, very exciting day. I can't wait. I'll be up bright and early, and I will make a video of my reaction to it. But yeah, just let me know what you think is going to be shown in the comments below. And I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you leave a like, you comment, sub, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.